Alright, it's January 31st, 2013. I'm on the way to a repo now for a 2005 Ford Escape grading color. This debtor's kind of been ducking and dodging for a while. And, let's see. In the state of Louisiana, they can, on their rent-to-owns and lease-to-own type vehicles and stuff, actually depends on how their contract works, because we have some that are like in-house financing and stuff. Well, if they have canceled insurance or something like that, in the state of Louisiana, you can repo breaches their contract. So this lady, not only does she have canceled insurance, she's pretty far behind. Dealt with her before. She doesn't do things too peaceful. So we'll see how this one goes. I'm currently tracking her right now. This particular finance company has tracking devices on 95% of their vehicles. So currently kind of tracking her. So we'll see how this goes. We're not too far away. We're 5 or so minutes out. What's bad is it's kind of in this little backwoods little area. It's known for a little bit of a violent tendencies sometimes, you could say. She shouldn't get like that, but this area is not the greatest that we have. Then we woke up this morning to 30-degree weather. As you can see, 30-degree weather. And it's kind of cold, considering that we were in the 70s yesterday. So, hope it warms up here shortly. I have a sneaker wheel lift from Dallas, Texas, a company called High Tech Recovery Systems or Equipment. Really good people. If anybody's out there looking for getting a wheel lift put on, this guy is not only the inventor of his system, the manufacturing of his system, and the installer. His customer service is outrageously awesome. I had mine put on about a month ago, and he's called me probably about 3 or 4 times a week just to make sure that I'm satisfied and everything else. I couldn't be any more satisfied. The only problem I've had, which I drive a Dodge 2500 diesel, and the rear leaf springs on a Dodge, and I'm a Dodge man, but the leaf springs on a Dodge have a tendency of being a lot softer than the Ford and the GMCs. So that's kind of one of the issues I had with mine, and he put a max loader spring pack on it, but I still squatted pretty bad when I was lifting things. And the first thing I lifted was a Dodge Charger with my wheel lift, and I squatted down probably about 10 or so inches. I was a little concerned about that. Got with them. We found out that Max Loader forgot to tell him that you're supposed to take the bottom factory leaf spring out, flip it upside down, and then put it back on for the Max Loader. I haven't done that yet. What I did 2 days ago is I did have the Firestone 5000 airbag system put on my truck. Matter of fact, currently I need to add some air in it because we're almost there. I ride around with about 10 or 15 PSI in the bags. Then I run it up they're like I'm getting a Ford Escape, so I'm gonna run it probably about. I don't like where they installed my gauges at. I run it about 60 just to start. The other day I picked up a Ford Expedition. Had about 75 pounds in the bags, and I think I squatted down maybe like an inch, so it works pretty good. My frame from High Tech, they reinforce all your frame. Let me check this track. Uh-oh. All of a sudden it's stopped tracking. But they reinforce your frame at High Tech Recovery, 1/4 inch steel from the cab back, so you don't bend your frame or nothing like that when you're on a lift. So it's pretty strong. Uh-oh. For some reason we're not tracking all of a sudden. Finance company gives me access to their GPS devices, so they have their own site I go to, and keeps telling me a system error. We're almost there, so hopefully it's still in the same spot. It's been in the same spot for the last couple of hours, so I'm hoping that it's still there. I know they've had some issues with these tracking devices sometimes lately. Usually the debtors find out that they're in there, and they tend to cut them. All right, we're successfully tracking now again. All right, yeah, it's just still at the same spot. So we're gonna be turning. We're turning on the road now. All right, let me get there. All right. I just seen my wife text me. My wife usually comes with me on a lot of my repos. She's been a real big help. She actually is a really good spotter, and I'm very thankful for her. We're turning on the road now. It's telling me an address of 384 with the numerics. And according to this, change views here. According to this, it's going to be on the right hand side. Looks like a trailer. Looks like a mobile home. Well, we should warm up. Alright. We should be coming up on it. Second. They got some nice houses in this neighborhood until you get past this road up here, and then kind of the bad's kind of taken over a little bit. We should be coming up on this now. What we'll do is we'll come in and we'll spot the vehicle real quick, and then I'll pull up the road. Yep, there it is right there. 819. Yep, that's it. Okay, we're going to come up the road here for a second, and I got to put with my poles inside my wheel lift. I'll show you that real quick. I usually don't ride around with my poles sticking out. They stick out about 2 or 3 feet out of the back of my truck. I'll show them to you real quick. And I usually don't ride around with them in because people see that it's a repo truck. So this is what it does. Grab the other one real quick. Whew. These things are cold. Alright. That's my setup here on my truck. There's a truck right at it. I'm a little concerned about. I have a wireless remote too for my. I think they're trying to leave now. I see some headlights out. How you doing? I'm looking for Brenda. Okay. I got an order repossession on her vehicle. You know where? Yeah, if you don't mind. She's in California, they're telling me.